Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new episode. The date is March 30th, 2010, and we have got a brand new version. This is Minecraft Infdev 2010-0330, so just literally the date that the version was released. And the only thing new is like a couple bug fixes, so nothing super exciting, but hopefully we'll be able to work on building up this house. I just kind of explored around off camera a bit, just to kind of let the night pass. So it's actually day when we start the recording, and as you can see I took a little bit of damage, and because there's no mobs, there's no way to regenerate health, so let's hope we don't bring it down anymore. So kind of the first thing to get in order is we need some place to mine, because right now we don't have any cobble. I used up all the cobble on this furnace and then some stone tools, so finding a good place to start a mine would be probably pretty ideal. Okay, so right here seems like a pretty good spot. It's just a little downhill from where the house is. I think if we just do like a little 3x3 into this cave and then just start mining down, I feel like that could be a pretty good place to put a mine. I feel like now would be a good time to just kind of talk about future plans, just kind of ideas for builds. So as my pickaxe broke, I'm just going to create a new crafting table. So as I said in the previous episode, and as I demonstrated, there's no water physics, so a lot of stuff that I want to do now mostly relies on being able to kind of put things in the water and have the water just kind of float. And so what I kind of want to do is build stuff underwater or stuff kind of in the lake down there, because once water physics does get added, that stuff becomes impossible. So kind of ultimate goal is to kind of build something pretty cool in that lake. I've got a couple ideas, but nothing super set in stone yet. And we've got quite a bit of time before water physics gets added. It's like a couple months. So we've got quite a bit of time to build up kind of our pile of resources and also build structures. So I'm not in any huge rush. I did kind of look ahead to future versions, and looks like mobs are going to be a while. Not a super long while, it's not months. It's going to be kind of later in April. I think April 15th is the date. So hopefully kind of be able to fortify a base before hostile mobs start spawning. But you know, once pigs and sheep also spawn, then we should be able to get new materials to build with and wool, and then also actual ways to replenish hunger with pigs. I'm gonna craft some torches so we can light up this cave. Not a cave. Actually, I don't think there are caves in this version yet. I think that also gets added later on. Just need to mine a little bit downwards. And I think the only ores we have so far is just coal, iron, gold, and diamonds. No redstone, no lapis, no copper, obviously. So everything's a little barren right now, but if anything, that just makes it a lot easier to build with, because we don't have to worry about mobs or caves to deal with. Although honestly, I kind of would like caves. Just need to think about this world as more of a blank slate than anything. So I feel like that's a good amount of cobble. Didn't find any iron, which is a little sad. We just have this one piece right now. Leave that crafting table there because we've got one back at the base. Okay. I feel like we've got a good amount of wood. Probably chop down these trees. Also, saplings are like super common, so shouldn't be a huge difficulty with getting wood. Actually, I could start finding them now. So I did listen back to the previous episode, and I noticed there were a little bit of audio issues. My mic clipped here and there. So I'm further away from the mic, and also turn the gain down a bit. So this might be the other extreme right now. I'm not 100% sure. My voice might be completely unintelligible or very, very quiet. But I'm trying my best to make sure it's a good quality audio and not trash, I guess. So let's just line out a little base here. Not there. Wait, can you place? Okay, well that's interesting. You can place blocks inside. Let's see. Can I suffocate myself? That's weird. But yeah, as you can see, I guess, there are no caves. Let's see. What does it look like? Huh. Ooh, I like that area there. Very nice. But yeah, no caves. No caves to be seen. But as we continue generating the world, expanding into future versions, we should be able to get those caves. Along with flowers, dungeons, and stuff that kind of comes later on. Put that, place those. Okay, I'm just kind of figuring out where to space for windows. I just realized we don't have sand either, so windows right now are not feasible. I should actually look up when we do get sand, because I would like some glass. Can't imagine that's too long. Night is falling once more. Let's light up this house. And chop down some more trees. Yeah, everything in these first couple of episodes, it's going to be a little slower than usual. I know with most videos it's like these large builds within a couple days, but we're a little strapped for resources, to be honest. Ores don't generate as frequently as they do in later versions, so I'm not expecting full diamond armor or really a lot of diamond tools right off the bat. I do hope to pick up the pace. Obviously, I don't want it to be like one house over the span of like 2 episodes like it is right now, because that does get pretty boring. But also, I'm not expecting to build a whole like castle, a huge giant base within a week. I still have to fulfill my other obligations outside of video making. I wish I could focus entirely on this, but I cannot. Sad to say. Okay, this is going to be weird without any windows. Definitely feels open. Same thing with no doors. Doors, not windows. Doors, signs, and trap doors, I believe. Oh no, fences. It's doors, signs, and fences all kind of come within the same version. So it's like a giant carpentry update. Okay. Trying to think of how to do a roof here. I probably won't do a slanted roof. Just kind of a basic flat roof. Oh, there are slabs. Let's see how slabs look. Although, gosh, they're expensive. It's a lot of cobble. And I think if you break a full slab block, it only gives you 1 back. So you have to be careful with these. That's not much. Maybe we should just do the outline with... Actually, I don't even know if I like that. That's kind of gross. So yeah, only one slab back. Well, that was kind of a waste, but at least we know what looks good and what doesn't, because that really didn't. I'll probably just go with another layer of wood. I'll light up the top of these. I didn't think the lighting was too bad in the previous episode. It definitely wasn't like unseeable, but definitely a little hard to see. So I'll be sure to keep the lighting up kind of when it's nighttime. Although we do need to go get more wood. There are no trees nearby. Might have to cut to morning time because it looks like night is still pretty young. So I'm gonna go chop down some trees. I'm gonna go up there, and I'll cut back to you, hopefully with a lot more wood. And I'm back. So I got 36 pieces of wood, 36 logs here. As you can see, chop down those trees, but I stopped once my axe broke. So let's get this roof filled out again. Hopefully we could have a nice little house to live in. I probably should have crafted an axe, because wood takes a long time to break. I guess it always kind of has, but... Oh, come on. When you can place it inside yourself, it makes it a little more difficult. I think I'm just too accustomed to how block placement works in the modern versions. Hopefully that should get fixed pretty quick here. I know we're going to be stuck on this version for a few more episodes, so nothing new will really change, but if I remember correctly, terrain generation should change in the next version, which kind of comes mid-April. So big things are coming. I need to remember that my health isn't coming back. Actually, is there a... Oh, there's a difficulty slider. I guess we could just keep it on peaceful for now. It's not like there's any mobs to despawn. And it's much easier to walk around and not have to worry about slowly wilting away. Speaking of wilting away, my shovel just broke. So let's make a shovel and an axe. There we go. And an axe. Let's move this stuff inside. So I think once we finish this house here, I'd like to start work on building some larger structures. Actually, let's use wood. Wood's much more replenishable than cobblestone, at least right now. So I feel like the next thing to do is probably work on that mine a lot more, hopefully get some more iron, get some gold, maybe some diamonds. But the main goal is to get a lot of cobblestone. This cobblestone is probably going to be our lifeblood. We build castles, we build houses. Really, it's just going to be a lot of wood and stone. Floor here. I don't think we're gonna have enough. place down our little workspace here. We've got a lot of dirt. Unfortunately, dirt doesn't look as nice as wood and cobblestone, but at least it's a nice temporary building block. It looks like the sun's just about to rise, so I think be able to get some more wood. Can I finish that floor, make a chest? I think that'll be enough for now. Let's go down here and chop down some of these trees. Another thing that we should do is probably make a tree farm. So if we can work on making a quick way to just chop down trees, get more wood, it could be a game changer. But also I would like glass for the tree farm, so we might have to hold off on that for a little while. But also we don't have to worry about big trees right now. Big trees come later on. There are some tweaks to tree generation, so they'll look different in future versions. But then they'll come back to this kind of original style. And that's a nice view. That's really nice. Okay. Actually, let's just change it all into planks. We don't need logs yet. And there we go. The house is finished. Make a little chest. And then I think I'll sign off for this episode. Let's put some dirt in there. We don't need all that dirt. At least not right now. Alright. Well, that's been it for episode 2. I hope to see you again for episode 3. And the phone's ringing, so that's probably a good sign to end it here. Sorry if you can hear that. Everything's going crazy right now. So, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.